afternoon forecast.
That's right. We are going to see some showers and thunderstorms as we go through the afternoon into the evening. We can see as we look from Yuma. This is actually from Yuma with our Viero Wireless Network Neighborhood Weather Network camera. Looking back to the south, we're looking at a thunderstorm complex that's making its way towards Burlington, and we show it to you very nicely on the Skyscan satellite and radar. Look at this line that's now approaching Burlington from the northwest. It'll certainly cross Interstate 70 over the next little bit, and it will cause some real slowdowns on the traffic as you head into Kansas from Colorado or vice versa. It's certainly a very strong thunderstorm, and it does have a severe thunderstorm warning attached to it for the next few minutes. Skyscan satellite and radar around the rest of the region shows one other band of showers that we're tracking for you. This is off to the west of Interstate 25 between Colorado City and the Raton Mesa. It's going to also cross the interstate, but this time I-25 is what it'll be crossing as we go through the next hour or two. And that will cause us some slowdowns as we head south of Pueblo down towards the Raton Pass and into northern New Mexico. Skycast calls for more of the same as we go through the rest of the afternoon. And some of the storms near the Kansas line could be on the strong to severe side, according to the Storm Prediction Center. So they have placed this area under the slight risk category for severe thunderstorms for today and tonight. The thunderstorms could make their way further off to the west than is indicated on our Skycast as we go through the rest of the afternoon. But as we go into our Tuesday morning, things will pretty much end once you lose the heating of the day. That's not unusual. We'll see a few more showers possibly as we go through our early morning hours as this front makes its way through the region. But for the most part, we should be rain-free as we go through our Tuesday morning commutes. We'll continue to see a chance for showers and storms, this time in the usual spots. And by that, of course, I mean west of Interstate 25 as we go through our Tuesday afternoon, beginning at lunchtime and going through the rest of our afternoon into our PM commute in the Pikes Peak region, and also areas off just to the west of the San Luis Valley. Make its way through the region as we go through our Tuesday night and into our early Wednesday morning with some of the strongest storms once again forming between I-70 and I-76. So your storm tracker for today and tonight does call for possibilities for large hail, damaging winds, and even isolated tornadoes, especially in the far northeastern corner of our area, and points northward from there between 70 and 76 into the northwestern portion of Colorado as we go through the rest of the afternoon and into the evening. The areas in the green have a marginal risk, but there is a possibility for severe weather even along the I-25 corridor. Skycast prediction as we go through the next couple of hours, next 36 hours in terms of precipitation, in terms of rain totals are going to be fairly impressive, especially over towards the Kansas line. That's where we could see as much as a quick 3/4 or even an inch or inch and a quarter as we go through the next day or two. Find yourself underneath one of the thunderstorms, that's what you'll be seeing in the local rain bucket. 58 is our low tonight in the spring, 61 in Pueblo, 62 in Canyon City, lower 60s out in the plains except in Lima, which is always a bit cooler at Double Nichols, 55. Temperatures meanwhile in the high country dropping into the 40s and 50s. 7-day forecast for the Springs, high temperatures mid 80s at first, then it's lower 80s on Thursday, upper 70s on Friday. That gives way to more middle 80s as we end off the forecast. Lows are in the upper 50s to right around 60. In the Steel City, high temperatures, lower 90s for the first couple of days, and then it's middle 80s on Friday. Temperatures then sitting in the lower 90s once again as we end the 7-day forecast off. Lows are in the upper 50s and lower 60s here too. In Canyon City, right around 90 degrees on Tuesday and Wednesday, then it's middle 80s on Thursday, lower 80s on Friday. Then temperatures are sitting in the upper 80s to right around 90 as we end off the 7-day outlook. And in Teller County, it's mid to upper 70s on Tuesday and Wednesday, then upper 60s take us through the end of the old traditional work week on Friday. Temperatures then sitting in the mid to upper 70s once again as it warms back up after a brief shot of cool air towards the middle of the forecast. It's back to the middle 70s with chances for showers and storms, especially in the afternoons. No surprise, southern Colorado summer. Summer is definitely here when you look at that 7-day forecast.
That's right. Thank you, Jay.
You're welcome.